What is up, people of YouTube? It is I, the man, the myth, Travis, ICP98, to bring you my countdown for the best albums of 1969. 1969, that was about 50 years ago. These albums are going to turn 50 this year, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. This was a good time to be alive, to be a rock star. 69. Also, it's a cool number, and I'm going to try to do this with every year. This is the first, going back to the countdowns type shit, whatever. Starting with number 12, Edgar Allan Poe, Penitentiary Blues. Holy shit, this thing is badass. Damn, do I love this album. Damn, is this good. Everyone has to hear this to believe. If you're one of those weird-ass, lame-ass, tame-ass country haters or some shit like that, then you gotta listen to this just to know that there's good shit out there. This isn't even mostly country. This has a lot of country elements. David Allan Poe is known as a country star, but this is more blues, electric blues type shit. Kind of like the whole Albert King type thing that he would go on to not even touch how great this album was. And this is far from my favorite David Allan Poe album, but it's a hell of a debut. This shit is fucking badass. Check this shit out. Next up, the 11th best album, 1969. We gotta go with my favorite Creedence Clearwater Revival album. They released 3 albums in 69. I had to pick which one, and it wasn't too hard to pick this one. It's honestly, holy shit, this thing is legendary. Every track is a banger. Really proves that swamp rock is very enjoyable. Even from all aspects, you don't even have to be into it to know that this shit is great. You don't have to be into country to know that Creedence Clearwater Revival is great. Moving on, Moondog, obviously Moondog. I found this recently. A friend recommended it to me. It's badass. This is just amazing. Everyone has to hear this. I think it's jazz type shit. It's very weird. I don't really care about the genre. It's just the music itself. It's badass. Yeah, fucking third stream, who cares? Classical? I guess, yeah, it's a classical, a very experimental type shit. Gotta check it out. Moving on, I found this very recently, and yes, it is my new favorite Fleetwood Mac album. Just every track is so cool. The jams, the instrumental jams are incredible. Just the mixing, it was so inspired. They had a great idea for this. I don't know if it's a concept I could give a fuck, but every song is incredible. Fleetwood Mac, great band. Not a 10. That's the bad thing about this, is that I can't really give it a 10. I have to give it a 9 just because it's not really as good as I might hype it up to be. But definitely listen to it. Moving on, now we're on to the 10s, baby. On to the 10s. Nick Drake, 5 Leaves Left. This was his debut, first Nick Drake album. Let me tell you, it took me a while to fully know that this is a perfect album. Because I've always loved Pink Moon, and I've always acknowledged that Five Leaves Left is like not as good as Brighter Later, Pink Moon. I still believe that, but to really know that this is a perfect album, you have to listen to it like 100 times, legit, like almost 100 times. And that might not be the best thing when it comes to like music, enjoying your music, to establish your own understanding of what you like. It might not be healthy, most healthy, but whatever. Alright. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 7, round to the 7th, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. Hot Buttered Soul. Hot Buttered Soul, baby. This thing is one of the most fun albums I've ever heard in my life. To this day. This thing is so fucking fun. Like, I'm not black, so I don't listen to this when I make love. Not that that ever happens. I'm a virgin. I'm a juggalo, keeping my V card forever. You know what I'm saying? Until I find that perfect juggalette. I'm keeping it in my body. Yeah, I'm not black, so I don't listen to this. I guess this was made to make love to. I don't understand that. This is incredible, sexy music. I'm not homosexual, but I'm not even attracted to blacks. But Isaac Hayes, he's a sexy man. Okay, and that's kind of the point. But damn, this is a great album. Good shit. Moving on. Yep, The Upsetters, Return of Django. Found this recently. Holy shit, man. Like, I haven't heard that much Upsetters, but I can definitely say that this is their best. Like, I'm not even a dub kind of like reggae fan necessarily. I'm not like Beyond the Wailers and shit like that. Like, this is as far as I go. And damn, for not being that far, this is fucking good. Good. Every track is chill. Like, they're composed incredibly. The performance is on point. The great guitars, man. Like the badass guitars. The whole dub thing. I think this was already pretty established in '69, so they were just trying out new things, and it's done so well on this album. You gotta check it out. Next up, can't not include this album, bro. Like, at least at this spot. I like the fifth best album, pretty sure. Yeah, boy. Tommy, dude. This is obviously my favorite Who album. Who can say otherwise, bro? I don't think anyone. It's good. Good shit. The whole idea is kind of cool. I've grown out of it a bit. I've always been into this CD. Moving on, Hot Rats, yeah. The Zap album everyone knows and loves. Yeah, it is a 10. Every track is a banger. Very far from my favorite Zappa album, but for a '69 album, this definitely reigns supreme among the other albums he released. And I might be fucking up there. I might have not. Maybe I should look up 1969 Zappa albums. Maybe I really should. Uncle Meat. Yeah, yeah, that's totally not better. Hot Rats. I've come to realize that Uncle Meat is not better than Hot Rats. Although I do really love that. Yep. Hot Rats it is. Moving on, Stooges. Not that much of an AQ fan aside from The Idiot. The Idiot is an incredible album, 10 out of 10. But that was, it's not Stooges, baby. This thing is front to back, book-ended with bangers. Like proto-punk doesn't get as purely epic as this. Jesus, do they do this shit well, man? The pure emotion on these tracks. It's mind-blowing. You don't get punk like this these days. Anyways, sorry to go all boomer all over you, but next up, Dusty in Memphis as the second best album of 1969. Of course, Dusty Springfield, dude. She's beautiful, man. Look at those cheeks. Look at those fucking cheeks, dude. Look at them cheeks. But, yeah. Everyone knows the song from Pulp Fiction, whatever it's called. Son of a preacher man. But, like, once you actually pick this CD up, or like, record, or whatever you do, you realize that every song is almost as good, if not better. Like there's so many good tracks on here. Obviously a 10 out of 10. She's just such a good, like, soul singer, like blue-eyed soul type shit. It's so fucking cool. I love it. Check it out. Next up, the best, in my opinion, the best, the peak of musicianship in 1969. You gotta hand it to Scott Ford, baby. Scott Ford. Give it up for Scott Ford, yeah! Yeah! Bruh. This is a fat bro moment. This is a fat bro moment right now. You haven't listened to Scott Ford? What's wrong with you? You be listening to that Metallica, but you ain't into Scott Walker, bro. That's fucking pathetic, man. You got no class, you got no culture. You ain't even listening to Scott Walker, bro. Just woke up. Gotta listen to this again. Scott Walker, man. He's a legend. Like, I wouldn't go head over heels for just new stuff like Bishwash. That shit was just whack. Very, very whack album. Not a fan. However, Scott, just the first few Scotts, like, this is almost just as good as the first Scott, which is my favorite, which I think was 67 or 68. But this is definitely the peak of musicianship and just composing music in general in 69. I can't believe that this album is as good as it is. 10 out of 10. Check it out. So there you go. My favorite albums of 69. Hope you stick around. Probably going to do some other years. Probably not the 60s next time. I'm going to try to get every single, like, year until, like, 1950, maybe. That's a lot of music to listen to do a top 12 of every year. And choosing among, like, hundreds and thousands of albums in that year released. Because, like, how many albums release every year? It's fucked. Like, probably 100,000. But just throw it out there. Like, especially in the SoundCloud age, fucked. So, thanks for watching, gamers.